It is a great song, man.
Who did that one?
I will cut your tongue out.
Using crack and cocaine to get high. That's what you say you love.
You damn well know I can move my booty meat.
Yeah.
You tell them they're scum of the earth. You say get a job. You're destructive and I'm not. I'm out of here. I'm divorcing Jason. I'm divorcing you guys. Because you know what? I'm always turned into a bad guy when I'm trying to do and make fucking people happy. Fuck all of you. Maybe this is what you want. You want me to drop dead. You don't want to help someone who actually needs help, who's helped everyone else. I was giving these people so much fucking money, and now that I don't have any fucking money, I'm a scam artist.
But your life is a joke, and you need someone to help you out. 'Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it. And sooner or later you're burning your brain, making a mess of your mind.
I can't even wipe my own fucking ass because...
Moral of the story, don't always listen to the trolls. They don't know what the fuck they're listening or talking about.
'Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it. And sooner or later you're burning your brain, making a mess of your mind.
Oh.
So basically, what I was thinking of was, oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this.
Hello, 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 beautiful creatures of the internet. I'm your armchair quarterback, Mingo Jones. I stayed up entirely too late last night watching Jurassic Shark 3 Seavenge and the first episode and a half of the new season of Kitchen Nightmares. So that was fun. But let me do the spiel. We'll say hi to the folks. We'll get into the shit because today's shit is Rev's latest Instagram post. Now, we started doing it a little bit on Underhaven on Saturday night, but if you saw it, you saw. You know how that went. Also, my condolences to Matt Jarbo's eyes for getting him to look at Sexy for Christ on Twitter. So, usual spiel. As always, in the description, you will find links to the stream pervs I'm on the shared StreamYard with. You will find links to the Petty Fam. You'll find links to Tito and Yato. Tito is funnier than Yato. You will find Mango's master list of U.S. resources with everything from LGBTQIA plus resources to domestic violence resources to reproductive health resources and beyond. Pinned at the top, of course, is the Winter Storm Stole My Storm Door Fund. We're like $50 away from me getting a new door, which is awesome. If you'd like to help, cool. If not, cool. It's your money. Do with it as you please. Woo! Getting better at that. There we go. All right. So, hello, Errant Massa. Good morning to you, Sting Doll. It is now afternoon here. Hello, Arxinium. Evening, everyone. Hope everyone is enjoying the smo. It's like... What's the current temperature right now? Because it was like 2 degrees at 8 o'clock this morning. Oh, it's now 14 degrees. Now 14, and it feels like 6. It feels like 6. That's fantastic. Hello, J-Mag. Lovely to have you. Hello, Miss Holafola. I hope that you're doing well today and keeping warm. Fit and Curvy. By the way, you guys, Fit and Curvy is the best. Fit and Curvy is the absolute best because I got the greatest housewarming gift ever from her. And yeah, I love her. I'm going to make so many things. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hey, PT Ham. I hope that you're doing well today. Hello, Hooves. And Hooves, you can go straight to the corner. Go ahead. Go. 65. Yeah. Nah. Yeah. I have no snow. It's 54 degrees and sunny, miserable. I got no snow, not fair. My porch is covered in snow. My deck is covered in snow too. Got a snow deck. Yes, I'm going to make every and all of the scenes. It's going to be fucking fantastic. All right, so we have also hello to the lurkers. Anyone that's lurking around and watching, listening, not talking because they're not able to or whatever, or they just don't feel like it. I'm glad that you're here. Lovely to have you. And I hope that your day is going well as well. Okay, let's see. Do. I gotta share my screen. Do. No do. Aha. Hello again, Aaron Massa. Welcome in. No snow, just rain, still loving it. Right now, it's not currently snowing. It did snow. And it's supposed to snow again. It's supposed to snow again. Freezing rain here for the last 2 days. Ice everywhere. Currently 24 degrees. Oof. Hello, Knitting Gamer. Lovely to have you. If you get snow on your deck, it'll make a string. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Well, indeed. But Knitting Gamer, I hope that, you're staying safe, staying warm. Hopefully people around you are being careful on the roads because people just don't know. Like, I don't currently drive, but people don't know how to drive in this weather. Yes, thank you, Fit, because this comes to us from the lovely Graveyard Flowers. Everyone, go sub to her. She's doing the best.
In the beautiful sky, the light
Good morning,
you
JC.
bring. I really wanted to do Smule, man. Like, I'm a big fan. I like karaoke. I've always been into that. Like on my, I think it was my 21st birthday. Yeah, my buddy took me to a place called Jim Dandy's. That if you're in Pennsylvania in northeastern PA, you would know that name, Jim Dandy's. And for my 21st birthday, I had like a double shot. I had a double shot. Hey, Gucci Trolls, what's up? Hey, everybody, how you doing? God bless y'all. Yeah, I was gonna. That's funny you say that. Long time no see, because I was gonna say that right when I started. Like, I've been gone for a bit. I'm
Dude, I will give Rip that. He didn't do any videos for like 2 weeks or so. Good on you, I think.
trying to figure life out. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be an adult and do things step by step and get them finished and like living a life that's worthy of being called an adult.
Rev, you're 39 years old. You will be turning 40 this year. You will be turning 40 this year. Like, you should have already been living a life or working towards the goal of a life that is worthy, quote unquote, of being called an adult. I'm like, the only reason that you're doing it now is because you're pretty much being forced to do it now that you have a roof over your head.
That's what I'm really doing my best to do. The truth is, guys, I'll let you know now that I was employed at Burger King for 2 months, say 2 months. And yeah, thank you. I appreciate if you think I'm going to tell you, I think my body, in terms of my body, like I've been looking at myself, and it's not a vanity thing, really. A little bit, I guess there's some vanity there, but like I think I look better than I did at 27. Like if I have these new this new exercise that I don't know
Hello, hello.
where
No one
I
really.
saw it. It may have been LL Cool J, but because I know LL Cool J was on. It was like ABC morning show or some shit, right? LL Cool J, and he was promoting like a workout video, and he said, "Guys, this is what you have to do." Okay, I might be able to show you. I don't know. Let me see. He's like, "This is the most hardcore like core exercise you can do," and he's like laid out like that. You could kind of see it, and he does the crunches like this, really fast and short, on your back on the ground. Okay, that's what you do.
I want to see if I can find that. Hold on. I want to see if I can find what he's talking about because I'm curious. I really want to know. Hang on. Yes, this is recent. This is from Saturday, actually. There's no way in hell that he worked at a fast food job and Shanti let him out of her sight and talked to actual females without her sitting 3 feet away. Actually, I will argue that he may have actually had that job because there's a whole bunch of videos over a 2-month time span where he is drinking out of a Burger King cup. So it's entirely possible that he worked like just, a few days a week. It's plausible. Like, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt on this one just because, like, he did have interviews and stuff. He was doing phone interviews and talking to people and all that fun stuff. So who knows? But I'm going to see if I can find this. Hold on. LL Cool J. Workout. I can't find the exact video that he's talking about, but I can find where he was indeed promoting his workout stuff. Apparently he's been like helping train people for a while. I didn't know that. It's fun to learn. Good job, LL Cool J.
And man, it works. But I think I came up with my own thing. I'm not sure. I could maybe try and watermelon is eating foods. See, she was eating foot. Did you see her? Watermelons. Say hi. Okay. All right. So maybe I can't. Yeah, you can see it, right? Okay. All right. Here you go. So this is my shit. Okay. You're like that. You're tense. Your core, and you do this shit. You have to be on the small of your back though, which it tenses up your abs and your core, and you just do this. Like
This is the oddest thing I think I've seen him do on a live.
But you have to be right on the small of your back. Now, like I know a lot of people probably couldn't do that because, like Shani, God bless her. God bless her, Shani. They're like her.
What the fuck is he doing? He is showing us how to work out fit and curvy. He is showing us his own creation of a workout. Why am I having G-Man flashbacks? That's very much a G-Man thing to do. I'm snowed in. All the highways in my area shut down because they froze. Thank goodness I have a corner store. Thank goodness for that. I'm sorry that you're snowed in. That fucking sucks. It's always the worst.
The way her back and hips are, she could never hold herself on the floor like that. So I've never felt. I've been doing quick sets of like. I base it on how I'm feeling in my core.
All right, Rev. He is doing stuff. And themes, PT Ham. He is doing the themes. As someone who likes to work out, do not that. Yeah, do not that. Best advice you can give is to not that.
But this is just something that you can do. Try it and see how it starts working on your structure. Okay,
no, thank you.
My upper body is like getting really pumped. But if you work on your core, it's going to affect everything else. That's like a principle I believe that's totally understood now. No, don't. What did you ask me? Gucci trolls. You don't have to ever be sorry about anything. You're very awesome. And you're almost always here, which kicks butt. I like talking to you. So ask your question. I'm sorry if I miss your question? I'll talk about all of that in a second. The job. Okay. I'll tell you about it in a second. I'm just talking about my physical, like, I don't know what, dude. Maybe it was because I was eating a lot of protein because I was working at Burger King. So I was eating like burgers and chicken. You know, it's not healthy, no. But I was on my feet most days for 12 hours a day.
Okay, you can tell by the look on his face that that's a fucking lie. You were not on your feet for like 12 hours a day. Burger King does not assign 12-hour shifts to people unless they're like opening managers and they have to work a double because someone else isn't able to make it in or someone's running late. Like, Burger King did not have you on your feet for 12 hours a day, Rev. And also, like, eating fast food, there's no such thing as bad food. You got to remember that. There's no such thing as bad food. There is such a thing as unhealthy portions and unbalanced food. But there's no such thing as bad food. Everything is unhealthy if it's not done in moderation. So, Rev honestly was probably just like slamming them shits down because it was the only food he was going to get that day because Shani was going to eat everything else at home. Let's be real.
No, you didn't miss a question. You were talking about a job, and I said how you look. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate you. I really appreciate that. But
fair point.
I've been just
fair
observing, like everything is like getting more muscular, and I think it has to do with I just happen to eat a lot of protein. I've been eating.
Damn it, Jinx, you.
Like Greek yogurt, like Shani, absolutely. Like it's almost a requirement every time we get EBT at the beginning of the month. It's like, okay, we're definitely getting yogurt right now. Yogurt is consumed, and I've been consuming it. The fat-free, high-protein Greek yogurt. So that's been my diet a lot of, like that with pretzels. I've been eating pretzels, which are carbs, but my body likes carbs. Like I never had a problem of putting weight on from pasta or bread. They say fast intervals will work it out, works better than work. Yeah, I'm going to say that that's an absolute true. Yeah, beans are great. I was, no, lentils. That's huge. The past couple months, my main food that I was taking like at the end of the month where it gets skimp on food, I'll supplement at that end of the month with just eating lentils cooked in the microwave with some water, and you put a little onion powder and garlic powder and salt and pepper. And if you're lucky, a little bit of butter if you got some butter. If not, you don't need the butter at all.
You have a stove and you have pots. You can make your lentils on the stove, Rev. It's not difficult. They'll turn out way better than microwave lentils. Why are you microwaving your lentils?
Lentils. Uh, I think that's the reason that like what was left that was like flabbiness that I had, which mostly is loose skin from losing all the weight that I did, because I'm sure most of you guys seen the picture of me when I was fat because of Dragnon. Okay, which is fine. I put that out there for my Total Gym testimony. Total Gym is the best workout apparatus you could ever have, by the way.
I'm pretty sure that you didn't lose all that weight because of Total Gym. I'm pretty sure you lost all that weight because you weren't eating and probably had scurvy. Probably had scurvy. Hello, Red Royals. I hope that you're doing quite well today and staying warm. But when you're so malnourished that your loose skin is pretty much eaten by the body, so that way it's no longer there, that's unhealthy. That's beyond unhealthy. You should not do that. Yeah. Please don't take dieting and exercise advice from Rev. Ever. Never, ever.
If you want to really listen, as long as you do some sort of exercise, eat smarter portions, you can eat whatever you want. I used to keep weight off by dancing and eat whatever. Yeah, or having sex with your significant other. It's a great reason to get a mate, is to just have sex. And then your exercise is almost taken care of. It's amazing the amount of calories that you will expel if you actually fuck.
So I'm going to go throw up real quick. Because gross. In the gray. Yeah, he's talking about his dives into the gray. I don't need to know about the dives into the gray. It sounds... Ugh. Microwave ovens are for the really impatient or really lazy. I don't own a microwave. Why is microwave automatically capitalized? Well, I have a microwave. Firstly, because it came with the house. Secondly, because small human sometimes really needs his safe foods. And some of his favorite safe foods are things like pizza rolls. And so when he's having one of those moments, it is best that I do it as quickly as possible. Which happens. But microwave might be capitalized because well, it is a scientific term as well. It's not just, a microwave oven. Because they're microwaves. Don't forget the protein he gets from cleaning out the honey. Oh, hooves. There's a reason that you're in the corner.
Okay. This is a problem with males. They think what sex is them getting hard and putting their dick in a woman and pumping her until they pop. Hopefully with a condom, be safe, that stuff. But that's, to them, that's it. Okay. My wife has had this problem with past males. And I'm like Revenge of the Nerds type stuff. You remember in Revenge of the Nerds, because they've never had a woman, they've fantasized about it and thought about it so many times that when they finally got in front of them, they were really good at what they did, and they cared too.
Don't talk like this. Yeah, don't talk like this, Rev. I support the telling of people to wrap it before you tap it. That's a good thing. But Rev, you've had multiple torsos. Please stop. Yes, please stop. Please stop. I just I have a double oven. One is an oven / microwave combo, and the other air fryer and oven combo, but I don't use microwave. It actually there has been no significant nutritional difference between foods prepared by conventional and microwave methods. And there are some nutrients that are going to break down when they're exposed to heat in any form. But I mean, everyone has their reason for not using the microwave. If you don't want to use one, don't fucking use one. I mean, Eh. Yeah, Rev. Yeah. Hello, Queen Cat Lady. Welcome in. Welcome in. Lovely to have you. It turns too many things to rubber. That's fair. That is fair. It also depends on what you're microwaving. You know what I mean? Shani told him this BS. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It has been proven that if you do have sex on a regular basis, it does promote weight loss because you are getting the extra cardio in, however, comma space. It goes alongside, the healthy diet and other exercising and overall good lifestyle choices, But also, don't use Revenge of the Nerds as your catalyst for how men are when they don't have a woman and finally get a woman, because, they SA'd people. No.
That the woman has an orgasm. This is the thing that needs to be really corrected for Christians. Right. I'm not being
Fair
lascivious to be lascivious. I am very much at this point like with Shani. Okay. You want to call me on the progressive side at this point? Look, you could label me anything that you want to, but always put in front of it that I'm a believer in Jesus Christ. That's all I care about. Okay, this is it. Okay, the Holy Scriptures. I haven't really probably showed that much of myself about this stuff, about the Bible and Christ. But I want to go back to that because that's where I should be. What are you saying here? Man, people are
You tried to go back to doing the whole Bible stuff before, but you would get extraordinarily sidetracked talking about things that have nothing to do with the Bible, you know, like Chris. So, Hooves, the marathon man. Rev knows one thing about sex. Shani smells. Sometimes that might be the only thing you need to know. The last thing I'd ever want is a virgin male. He'd upset me, knowing nothing, doing nothing. Let's keep it real. Virgins don't have experience. No, they do not. They do not have experience. And that's that's what really weirds me out about these like older dudes that try to go after like newly 18-year-olds and shit. Like that shit's fucking gross. Stop it. Find someone your own age with your own experiences and let the baby adults figure out their baby adult stuff, okay?
popping. Sorry. I agree. A lot of men are only out for themselves. A real man makes his woman satisfied. That see, Gucci trolls.
Hello, Wildflower.
Okay, you win. It needs to be discussed because
I can't imagine
in
it would be.
Christianity will talk about it because if they think it's taboo that sex is evil. Sex is not evil. Sex was created by the Creator to let us have an extra level, an extra.
Okay, Rev. So it's not that sex is inherently taboo in Christianity, or at least certain parts of Christianity. It's that premarital sex is bad. And it's really interesting that you're talking about this, considering that you're supposed to be married, allegedly. So it wouldn't be taboo for you? Another freezing rainstorm on the way through tomorrow. Boo. My surgery was canceled because of the weather for the second time. Oh my God. That's the fucking worst. I'm so sorry. I'm hoping that they'll be able to, like, get you rescheduled and in soon. That's bullshit. Although I get it, it's still bullshit. It's frustrating. Hey, 4 Aces. You don't want a bunch of Shani and Revs and Von Heltons running wild? I would prefer not. I would not. Hello, Brandon the Hedgehog. The extra level, yes. When I was younger, I would date older women, but they were the same age that I am now, so I just date around my age. That's fair. Until marriage, my ass.
Extra peak of intimacy with the person that we call our mate. It's a holy communion of two people that are in love, making each other feel good. You tell me what is negative about that. It's an extra level of connection. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. And when it's treated that way, it's the most beautiful thing that you can experience. When you have a beautiful foreplay lovemaking, which would include French kissing, hopefully, would include the petting, heavy petting of the private parts and on the butt and all that good stuff.
Heavy petting of the private parts and on the butt. Heavy petting of private parts and on the butt. My flabbers have been gasted just now. I'm sorry. The word mate is really not making me feel great. No, not at all. This entire segment of this video is making me feel ill. I feel ill. I feel sick. Mm. Foreplay. This sounds like a really uncomfy birds and bees talk. Yeah. Yeah. Is he reading transcripts from Frank's court case? Maybe. Shani is a starfish. The only one doing anything would be Rev. Yes. Yes. Heavy petting, then the egg drops. Yes, yes. Rev Rev's expertise in heavy petting of private parts and on the butt. Ah, shit.
Okay, on all the nice curves, you put the hands on the curves. That's why they're there. Okay,
Oh.
that's why the male's attention is driven to the hourglass hip, the the hip of the girl. That's always your, as a male, you're gonna go, wow, that this, and it's chemical. It's really about childbearing. It's about, oh, she's got the hips for a child. That's it. See, and I'm a Christian. I'm absolutely. I'm just saying that science has its explanation.
Everyone, uh, everyone has the things that they're attracted to. Um, it's not always the whole, oh, biology, big hips equals babies. It's not always that. Like, do some people have that attraction because of that reason? Maybe. But I've come to find that people are just attracted to what they're attracted to. And that's okay. Ugh. Ugh. So Rev has outed himself as an ass man. Yes. But remember, Rev doesn't like bigger women. He has said so himself. Don't use your fingers, Rev. This is the wildest birds and bees discussion that I have heard. Ashanti has a plethora of curves and valleys and crevices. Doesn't she have a baby on the way with Nelly? I think her and Nelly are about to have a baby. Shani got hips for a Buick. Hello, Eileen Ebony. Welcome in. It's lovely to see you. I hope that your day is going well and that you're staying warm.
Hey, Kyla, your hair looks cool. I like that color. Pink is sick. Like Shani, I think that's Shani's color, the unicorn pink. That's awesome. What's awesome? What's up, Ben? High darkness memes. You got cool people, cool looking people in here. So I went the Kurt Cobain route. Okay, I'm sitting here drinking Diet Coke like Donald Trump, but I think Trump is an absolute abomination to Jesus Christ. I thought I saw you drop the cigarette. It could be Caffeinated Bones. That's a great name. How are you? How are you? Oh my God, this spick and span box just betrayed me.
Never ever compare yourself to Kurt Cobain ever again. Ever. Ever. That's all. That's my PSA. Don't. No.
What's up? It's caffeinated bones. I think my bones are caffeinated too, because I try to drink as much coffee as possible. I could be wrong, but I swear I didn't drop it. No, my cigarette fingers are pretty solid. No, Shani is very good. Is Shani's hair green too? No. Shani's hair, I don't think she would mind me telling you. Shani's hair is mercury blue, and the brand is got to be. Got to be.
But the question is, did she brush that goddamn rat's nest out of her hair before she did anything to it? Or did she do what she did last time she had a goddamn rat's nest in her hair and just cut it out? Can we get a price check on that hair dye? Actually, yes, you can, because they ordered it on Amazon. It was in their Amazon wish list. Hang on. Let's see. Got to be blue mercury hair dye. It is $11.97 for one box. $11.97. Yeah, they got like 4 other colors on their wish list. Speaking of Der Trump Golf, he was complaining that it was negative 10 degrees Fahrenheit in Iowa this morning. It's fucking winter in the Midwest. It gets cold there. Yeah, it gets cold in the Midwest. It gets absolutely fucking frigid. Shani's meat curtains are green. Oh, no. No. Rev got Shani's leftovers on hair dye. I would not be surprised. Rev makes the saddest looking e-girl ever. Yeah. Yeah, he does. Best 2 cheeseburgers at Burger King. I'd rather eat than dye my hair if I was starving. Yes. Yes. Around the same time that he dyed his hair, they actually got takeout. Hold on. They got let's see. Yeah, they got halal chicken and lamb. It's on the Instagram. Yeah. Not the meat curtains. The green hair might not help his employment chances. I mean, it depends on where he applies. Like when I was in college, excuse me, I picked up a part-time job at Little Caesars, and I had rainbow hair, and they hired me. So like, it all depends on where he's going, and if he works through a temp agency, then they're really not going to care about your hair color too much. He already looks homeless. He does. He does. out of all of Rev's issues, I think the hair is not the biggest deal. I agree. I don't think the hair is the biggest deal. I think it's the everything else.
Mercury blue. And it's very subtle, but in person especially, it almost has a shine to it. It's really, oh, it's gorgeous,
That's
actually.
the grease, Rev.
And
That
at
is
the
the
bottom,
grease.
because she had some lightness on the bottom of her hair.
It's the grease that gives the shine. It's the grease. Ugh. Hello, Lisa V. Welcome in. I hope that you were doing well today. I'm more worried about if he washes his hands than the color of his hair. Yeah. I don't think I've ever actually witnessed Rev washing his hands. Subtle. Nothing about you people is subtle. Yeah, nothing about them is subtle. Ooh, I'm excited for that. All right, let's continue. Thank you, no one really matters but cats. I appreciate you telling me that. I haven't seen this yet. I'm going through this for the first time with y'all.
It looks really, oh man, it looks beautiful. She might be on at some point in the future, guys. So
Did he color his pubes and make a realistic little baby carrot? I secretly hope so. I secretly hope so. Stop this. No. Job interview smelling stink. Ugh. Or Shani. She don't wash either. No, she does not. She does not.
hey, Michelle Ann, how are you? Undeniably chaotic. How you doing? Yeah, Kyla, your hair is awesome. Your hair looks really awesome. Shani's got cool people, and I feel really blessed to be able to talk to some nice people. I really do appreciate that I can, there's like an audience that I can speak to, that they don't want to just like burn me. Okay, I'm looking the part now, right? You call me a Christian witch or something, and I'd be like, yeah, what brand did you use? Got to be, Schwarzkopf. Blue's always been my color when I did my hair. I love blue on a girl. Oh my God. I really like aqua. Like that color when you have blue hair and it fades to aqua. That aqua color from faded blue is like really hot to me. Like wow. Like mermaid hair. They call this mermaid. This shit. So I guess it's a merman girl. I guess. Merman lady. My youngest son had his hair dyed green before too. This is very unique. And I would say that if I did my Joker again, which is like the metal version, the fucking metalhead, absolute insane lunatic that can't not scream when he speaks. That's why I don't do my Joker ever.
Okay. So, Rev did a different color than Shani. Rev did mermaid green, which was also on the Amazon wish list. And that is $8 a box. Okay. Frank, you're not wrong. I call it Shani's vagina moth. I mean, that's, yeah. 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 Yeah, he said that his was called Mermaid. This is the The mermaid green, because that was also on their wish list. Very unique. Yes, his Joker is very unique. Meth head Joker? Yeah. It's exactly. Well, yeah. Oh my God, he's the Joker. They're those people that romanticize the Joker and Harley Quinn relationship. Yes, her Harley Quinn is insanely unique. Insanely unique. Where is their wish list? I didn't know they still had one. Yes, they do still have one. I will find the link for y'all while we continue watching this.
My Joker. I have my own Joker that I would do in a movie. But you don't see it ever. I don't bring that out because it would trigger Shanny too much. Shanny's had too much yelling in him. Blonde and blue, them every shade from Manic Panic, Arctic Fox. Yeah, good stuff. Manic Panic kicks ass. I've been every hair color also. Have you ever been like rainbow hair, Kyla? Yeah, man, that's cool. That pink kicks ass. It's just like a really cool pink, you know? I'm into that shit, you know, like alternative hair and shit like that. I think it's cool for guys and gals. Like Kurt Cobain. Look up pictures of Kurt Cobain. He had like fucking fuchsia hair. It was awesome, man. Some of his colors were so wild, and it took to his hair because he was blonde. He was like blonder than me. Like I have quite a bit of blonde highlights in my hair, and it kind of different, like different shades of amber and brownish. I was white hair when I was a kid. I could show you a picture at some point. I was white haired, that blonde. But now it's like there's blonde, but it's like it's different shades of blondiness. And this green actually showed up really cool in it, man. I love this hair. Like I'd probably have this like this all the time, maybe. I don't know. But this is definitely the hair that my Joker would have. It's this shade. So just imagine me in the Joker paint, and it's just like green. My Joker is two colors. Hey, Stacy, what's up? I haven't dyed my hair in over a year because it got to the point that it wouldn't pull color right. So Halloween hair, black and orange. Oh, that's awesome. 4th of July, red and blue. The hell, that's sick. I love that. Like it's so cool, and it's like it's accepted to do now. Like, because I'm looking for another job because Burger King. I want to tell you about Burger King quick. It was such dog shit. The managers there abuse their employees, and they violate child labor laws too. They don't just abuse the people that they employ, but they're also violating child labor laws at the Burger King I was working at, which I don't give a fuck. How do you like it? It was the one on the Scranton Carbondale Highway. Shanny and I are doing all right. Thank you, Stacy. Shanny has a doctor's appointment soon, and we're going to be finding out some stuff. You relate to Kobe?
What? What are y'all going to be finding out? Is it nothing? Because pretty sure that y'all will find out nothing. Ugh. I wonder if she's gearing up for another cancer crying thing. You know how she does. I'm trying to find that link. If I can't find this link while we are on stream, then I will find it after, and I will post it during my next live stream. I'm trying to find it. There's a lot. Which cancer is it this time, though? I don't know. She'd probably still go with the whole breast cancer thing, but she might go for something different. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, Frank just automatically goes into the corner. Hello, user 2. But yeah, Frank just is automatically in the corner. He loves to be in the corner. Rev, can you define doing well? No, he cannot. He does not know what those words mean. Oh, it's the forehead variant. Got it.
But I do relate to Kurt Cobain a lot. I have stomach issues, and that was his main thing that it tortured him like his whole life since he had it. Was stomach aches, and that's the song Pennyroyal Tea. Sit and drink Pennyroyal Tea. That's the shit that he would drink. Pennyroyal. It's I believe not a brand, but it's
Yeah, when I think of Kurt Cobain, I always think of his stomach pain. And I see when I think Kurt Cobain, I think of his mental health struggles. That's what I think. Yeah, that's just guess that's just a personal preference to think about. I don't know. Hello, Debbie Williams. It's the breast cancer that's cured with fungus cream. Oh. That makes more sense. Had nothing to do with Cobain's heroin addiction, right? No, never. Never. Please leave Kurt alone, Rev. I agree. Like, Frances is doing great, living her best life. Fucking everything is going well, and like just let the man rest. It's right up there with people that keep saying that Kurt Cobain is trans or was trans. All because like he would wear dresses and stuff, but like that's not what it was at all. Like at all.
a type of tea that's supposed to settle your guts, and his whole life was spent in pain.
His whole life was spent in pain for a multitude
Every
of
place
reasons.
is like that nowadays. Well, fuck managers then. I hated it because I wanted orange and black, but it wasn't that. That orange and black is real awesome and hot. I have pounds. God, you guys are chatting. I have inflammatory bowel enteromyces. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Burger King, they didn't pay enough. I'll accept people. I couldn't live, dude. That's why I was. God damn thing. Sorry. I just want to have a stand that's going to work. Stop. Sorry about that, guy. Can you hear me? Can you guys give me a thumbs up that you can hear me? I'm sorry about this stupid. I don't. I'm sick of this phone. Love you guys too.
Are the managers the plasma donation people? No, he's talking about Burger King because allegedly he had a job for like 2 months at Burger King. I'm curious.
Aberdeen, Washington. Okay. Did you like the work at Burger King though? I did. You can hear I thank you, Gucci. Thank you. I did. I actually enjoyed it. I liked making sandwiches actually. That was fun. The problem is that when you have a manager, you get slammed with a big order or two or three, and you run out of beef. You need time for the burgers to come down before you can serve them. And if you have an asshole manager that's standing in front of house and doing nothing to help you, and she is screaming at you, you have to get these out quicker, quicker. We can't go any faster when we're waiting for fucking meat to fall. That's the type of thing where I could bipolar out and just go crazy. So I was done with it. And
You would bipolar out and go crazy? Bro. Shut the fuck up. Just, oh my fucking god, dude. There are a ton of people that have bipolar. There are a ton of people that have all sorts of varying mental health struggles. And they have coping mechanisms for whenever things at work get crazy. Like, Jesus Christ. Shani often bipolars out and gets fast. She does get fast. She's fast when she's angry. It's fast food, Rev. Gotta go fast. Yeah. Hello, Lucifer Almighty. Burger King cooks the meat frozen. Lie after lie. Yes. Burger King does cook the meat frozen. And now, I can understand if places like McDonald's, Burger King, they pre-make so many burger patties and put them in the warmer, and then there's just such a demand on a certain day of the week that they didn't prepare for, and they end up having to like make more and have to do that very quickly and have to try and get everything pushed out. But that's no reason to bipolar out on a manager that is just reminding everyone that they need to, be a little bit more efficient. What the fuck, Rev? I guess you could say he had beef with his managers. Oh my god, user 2. Oh my god. Even at a regular dine-in restaurant, you got to be fast to take care of your customers. Yes. Yes, you do. You absolutely do. Fucking ridiculous.
And the next day I came in sick. I was vomiting. I had a horrible stomach bug that lasted probably 2 weeks. And I was out of work for a while. And my boss said, "No, you're going to get on the line today if you're sick or not." So I said, "You're willing to risk health safety of all these people in here? That's your managerial decision?" That's what I said to him.
Oh, see, if you have some sort of terrible stomach bug or something and you are unable to work, what you should do is go see a doctor and get a doctor's note that says that you cannot work and turn that in. Because doctors write work excuses. If you're unhealthy enough to where you can't work, they will write you a work excuse. Also, thank you, Wildflower. Call off if you're sick. Don't go in. Yeah. You call off if you're sick. You go see the doctor. Make sure that, it's nothing terrible. And if you need antibiotics or any other medication, they can help you get that. It's very obvious that that was his like first job fucking ever at 39 years old. Small human has thoughts and opinions as well. He also thinks it's funny.
He said, you're going to get on the line and work today. I said, okay. If I puke on a sandwich, that's kind of rough. So I guess we'll serve it. Huh? And then I made like one mistake on a Whopper. And then he said, that's it. We're making food here. And he like came up right up into my face like this, screaming. And that was it. I went to put on a new pair of gloves because whenever you get the fucking jizz fingers. Yeah, I quit. I quit.
Whenever you get the what fingers?
And that was it. I went to put on a new pair of gloves because whenever you get the fucking jizz fingers.
The jizz fingers? The jizz fingers? Jizz? I think he just said jizz. What are you talking about, my guy? I don't believe he worked at Burger King. I don't. Can you say sticky, folks? I'd rather not. What the actual fuck? I think we are all on the same page with that one. Debbie. What the actual fuck? What are jizz fingers? It's like Butterfingers, but for adults. No, I don't think so. How about not jizzing on a damn thing at work? That would be ideal. Unless you're a sex worker, then yeah, of course, jizz on damn things at work. But I digress. Skeet. God damn it, Frank. I do too, but I have a plethora of questions about this. Hello, Bill Portley. Has he been jizzing in the food at Burger King? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Burger King would fire you. Yes, they would. Yes. Working, Rev, not wanking. Guess everything needs to be spelled out clearly. I want a Whopper with some skeet, hold the mayo. Oh my God. God damn it, Frank. But apparently, he says he quit?
Yeah, I quit. I didn't get fired or nothing. The fact of the matter is that I might have been working there 2 more weeks. Would have got a paycheck, and then they couldn't pay me anymore. It was coming up to the point where they're not making enough money at that store to cover payroll. It's over. They're done. They're going to close. My mom had coworkers who came in with COVID just.
I'm pretty sure that they were making enough to cover payroll there, Rev. I have questions, not sure I want the answers. Yeah, sometimes, like, you shouldn't ask questions that you don't want the answer to. Rev should have worked at Dunkin' Donuts. I heard that happens there from time to time. Oh, no. I worked Taco Bell 5 years. It was my first job ever. Started in high school. It was great at teaching me how to work. Rev thinks he's too good to be told what to do. Yeah, he does. Absolutely, 100%. So much doesn't add up. No, it doesn't. It does not. It's giving Burger King a Shanny for Christ special sauce. Aw. Ooh. I am so sorry about that. That was unexpected. For added moisture. He just wants everything to be moist. He thinks he should put a job where he worked 2 months on a resume.
Just wouldn't tell people, so they got paid. It's disgusting. That's wrong. You're putting people at risk. Hey, Florence Lucy Lewis. What's up, Florence? He was way too aggressive with me, and he knew I was bipolar too. I told him I was bipolar. Came right up in my face. I was that close to punching him. I swear to Jesus Christ, I didn't do it. I should have done it because I could have got my fucking check. I would probably went to jail for a couple nights or something. John should be fired. John's is the manager, the general manager at my Burger King, and I like the guy. But he came right up into my face, and that was it. I almost hit him. That's horrible treatment. I'm sorry. They do it to all of them. These are kids too. Most of their employees are 16-year-olds because no one can live on the salary. I was working 7 days a week. 3 to 11. And I was closing, and I was doing everything, busting my ass. I was cleaning the machines. I still have the key to Burger King's back door because I was the closer.
Why do you still have the key to Burger King's back door? Why do you have the key? Like when you quit, if you're a key holder, one of the first things they have you do is turn in your goddamn key. What? Rev, you paid no rent or utilities. Yeah. Yeah. Backdoor says it all. It's in case Shani wants him to make food runs. Oh. Yeah, that would track. Let me give him a hand real quick, and we will hear a word from our sponsor.
We'll be right back after these messages. Does your lawn need a facelift? Has the weather done a number on your garden? Well, worry no more, as Yano the Grass Guide is here to help you. With surplus amounts of yards in his possession here at Still Your Grass, we can get you a new lawn today. So, if you're in the market for a beautiful lawn today, call Yato the Grass Guide at 1-800-HE'll-STILL-YOUR-GRASS. That is 1-800-STILL-YOUR-GRASS.
Alrighty. Small human needed milk. Also, I'm torturing this poor dog that I'm dog sitting by putting her hoodie hood on her head, and she does not like it. She does not approve. She does not like it. Now I got her snoot. Okay, so hello, hum along if you can't sing along. I hope that you're doing quite well today. Small human figured out their scheme. Small human knows all. Small human knows all. They'll make you come back to get those keys. Yeah, they will. Yato equals Ote.
Pay you dog shit. They pay you nothing. There's no way that I could have afforded an apartment with internet and all of that on. There's no way. And how can I work another job when I'm 3 to 11 closing at fucking Burger King every day? Can you tell me that? I was just the latest to quit. People were just quitting everywhere. And the thing is, they work with the exogenous medicine vaccines, but they hardly pay shit. Exactly. You can't take time off for your health. They want to kill people. That's it. This is absolute fucking gross government, disgusting, sexist shit. And the corporate world is worse than the government, I think. Okay? The capitalists, I'm not in the camp anymore. I'm not a capitalist. There's no way. Capitalism failed this country because people are too greedy. They would not give to charity and help the poor. Hence, the system is demonic and fucking sick.
And you're only just now realizing these things? Hmm. Doing well. I hope y'all are having a good Monday. It's been an interesting Monday. I work from home and I was late to work this morning. I'm actually working right now too. I got a few more hours on the clock, but yeah, I was late to work this morning because I stayed up entirely too late watching a movie and some kitchen nightmares with my bestie. Overall, it's a good Monday though. Like, last night was fun. I needed it, and this morning is today's a day. Burger King wants to kill you. It does. It does. You can call out of work. Yeah. Some people don't because they have bills to pay. Yes, they do. Minimum wage where I live is $17.50. Oh, see, minimum wage in the state that I was in before I moved was the federal minimum, $7.25 an hour. And servers were $2.35 an hour plus tips. So I work from home, but I'm off for MLK Day. I am not. It's one of the holidays that one of the federal holidays that I choose to work so that some of my CSRs with kids can have the day off to be able to do stuff with them. So, hello, Anthony Reeves Jr. Lovely to see you. I took public transportation and worked and paid my rent on time for 5 years. Spare me the excuses. Yeah, there is no excuse. Zero excuse.
Today's world, you need 2 incomes. That's it. Not to be rude, but why did you take the job knowing what it was? No, I needed a job. Are you telling me I shouldn't have taken a job? All you guys telling me you need to get a fucking job, loser. I felt the same way. I felt like a complete loser not having.
Oh, yes.
And I want
Hotel Hell was a great show, and I'm really upset that they quit making it. But I'm really glad that they brought back Kitchen Nightmares because that first episode from the newer season. By the way, if y'all are in the U.S., Tubi has the most recent season of Kitchen Nightmares from the end of last year. And yeah, that first episode, oh, terrible. Fucking terrible.
one now again. I have looks like a really good gig here. Pray for me that my current gig goes more and more good, because this looks like really good pay and you get it immediately. So I just pray for that for me, that I'm okay. It's my first job, 9 to 5 bullshit cocksucking. I know it's a bullshit job, but I don't expect to be screamed at, especially when they know I'm bipolar. I knew what the pay was, but I didn't know that. Whatever. It was a mistake. It wasn't a mistake taking the job.
Hello, Anna Banana. I couldn't believe this video was 56 minutes when I saw the full length. Yeah, me neither. But hey, we're right at like the halfway point of this video, so we're making good time. I work for a dock office that's closed today, so I get off every year on MLK. My city shuts down. Ooh, that's nice. It's actually really nice. I've been binging Hotel Hell. Probably going to go to Kitchen Nightmares next. Yes, do it. And Brave browser does get rid of the ads. If you watch on your computer, use the Brave browser because those commercial breaks will be gone. But if you don't mind the ad breaks, they actually do time them out really well, like right where the commercials should be. And the ads are usually shorter than the standard commercial break. That's nice. Mango, are you praying for Rev? He needs it. No, I am not. I am not.
Because I have something more on my resume. I moved from Canada to Chicago, and it blows my mind that it isn't a minimum wage that employers pay their employees. See? Yeah, caffeinated bones. Should I just call you caffeinated bones? Like, do you have a name? Or I'll just call you caffeinated bones. I'll probably follow you. You look cool, caffeinated bones.
Do you have a name? Do you think their name is actually Caffeinated Bones Rev? Do you have a name? What? Rev, everyone has to deal with bullshit at work. You do it for the money. Yes. I deal with some of the most ridiculous escalation calls. Earlier, I had one where a lady was confused why the service that we offer was not working. And I had to ask her, well, is your internet working? And she was like, no. I was like, okay, then there you go. If your internet's not working, then the service that we provide that is through the internet is not going to work. Listen, just a Hail Mary or two. No. I got a screen door to worry about. I'm not worried about Rev needing prayers. Winter Storm stole my storm door. Is he getting dumber? I didn't think it was possible, but I would say yes. I would say yes.
Probably add you. Follow you. Thank you, Gucci Trolls. Just pray that whatever this is that I just came into, that I like I have money and like immediately. Pray that keeps going good. I hope all is well. Hey, what's up, C? Said Casey. There's a problem no matter where you work. Yeah, I mean, I expect that. I don't want to risk John's jaw and my freedom. So I quit. I was getting flashes of like hitting him. And no, I'm not. I wasn't medicated, like for real. And I was vomiting in the fucking parking lot. And this guy tells me, oh, sure, you can serve food. And insurance sucks, and hardly her meds and dental. Don't think about her dentures. Didn't have to choose to get her teeth removed. Okay. Your mom. Okay, sorry. There may be problems everywhere, but no one should be getting on anyone's face. No, that's what I'm saying. And it's triggering extra for me because of the bipolar.
Someone getting into anyone's face can be triggering to them for a lot of different reasons. Sometimes it's just because you have anger management issues. Sometimes it's just because you don't like people in your fucking face, and that's okay. But saying that it's especially triggering because I'm dealing with this, no, it's triggering for a lot of people. Shut the fuck up. Sorry.
You can't do that. And I informed all of the managers.
Amen to that. No one really matters but cats.
That I have that issue, and I do consider myself like a disabled American, and they tell you you can identify that way on the employment forms, and you get the rights of that same type of stuff. Um, I made a
Generally, Rev, when people fill out those forms and are listed as a disabled persons, they have proof of their disability in one way or another. According to federal guidelines, I could be listed as someone with a disability that gets ADA required standards because I am autistic and ADHD, and I have proof of both of those diagnoses, and I take meds for my ADHD. But you know what I don't do? Because I have masked for so long, I don't mark that down. I don't. Like, I just do what everyone else does, and that's okay. Some people can do that. Some people can't do that. But you taking advantage of filling that out on the form is not a good thing. Or at least trying to take advantage of it. Because you clearly think that people will go easier on you at your job just because of that. They're not. You are going to be held to a certain standard still. It's just that there will be more help offered to you should you need it. Goddamn. You haven't seen the grays that he's seen. You know nothing of his squirt struggles. Ah. Ugh. Disgusting. I do billing and coding. A lot of upset people call me who I would love to forgive their debts, but I can't. They get upset. I have to deal with it. Yeah. You don't use your disability as an excuse for bad behavior. Fuck no. He does. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. All the time. Every of the time. Hello, hello, Taco Tuesday. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. I hope that you were having a fantastic Monday.
clear, I'm bipolar and schizoaffective, so I have issues, and I haven't been able to find a Medicaid psychiatrist. So I'm unmedicated. I'm doing my best. But I just need, especially if the work from home gig is amazing, because I can be here for Shani still because she needs me. Her mobility is getting worse every day. Couldn't you transfer, or is that only one by? No, I could transfer, and that's probably I could walk into probably to the one in Einen, and
Fair
I don't want
enough,
to be in
Hooves.
food service.
Fair
I
enough.
don't think food service is not for me. There should be a job placement company that helps mentally disabled. Yeah, I'm gonna be. There's an office I can go to. Caregiver, yeah, that's something I've had to look into for years.
You have not had to look into caregivers for years, Rev. Shut the fuck up. Oh my God. Do you have an actual diagnosis besides the one Dr. Shani has given you? Right? Oh my God. Shani's mobility is the way it is because she is refusing to do the things that she needs to for her diagnosed osteoarthritis or osteoarthritis. She's not doing them. She's not getting up and moving around. She is not doing regular exercises. She is not losing weight. She is not doing the things that she's supposed to do. So yeah, her mobility is going to be pretty fucked because she's not doing the things to help herself. She will never ever help herself. Ugh. Liver is the worst for your health. Oh my God, user too. You're not disabled, Rev. No, Rev is not disabled. You can't be schizoaffective and bipolar. You can be schizoaffective with a mood disorder. I will need to do more research into that. If Shani actually was declared disabled, he could get paid. Yeah, he could. If Shani gets declared disabled and she gets declared in need of someone to be there with her at all times, then he could get caregiver's pay from the government. But there's very specific steps that you have to go through. I could do the caregivers thing for my son, but I have opted to not because I make more money working and can still keep his benefits and everything by working the hours I do. So I don't see the point. Shani will help herself to the crap that will set. Fair enough. That's fair. That's fair.
Now with Shani, because she needs it. She's sick, guys, like sick. And she's also has a bug recently. So
No, never. Not at all.
believe it or not, I haven't talked.
They wouldn't even. Shani wouldn't jump through the hoops when the school told her that she needed to take her youngest son to get evaluated for autism. She wouldn't do that. And she didn't. And so he was denied the IEP and support services that he needed. And had she actually done it, had she gotten the diagnosis, she could have gotten him put on SSI to help with the cost of things like therapies and the support needs and things like that. But she chose not to. Like, she's the fucking worst. She physically can't jump through the hoop. That cough seems like it was queued up. It kind of does. It feels like it. It feels like it.
About the reason I made the video, so I'm going to spit this fast. Got 20. God bless all the 20 people in here. Give me and Shani a follow if you want. I'm hoping
absolutely
that Shani starts feeling better. If that happens, I pray to Jesus it does. That she'll start coming on more, and we can do like a podcast, the Reverend Shani podcast. I want to do that. I want to get good mics, good computers, and do it. What's wrong with Shani? Oh my God, Queens. Okay. Thank you for finding us. However you found us, that's cool.
Amen, Brandon. Amen. God bless the 30 plus people here today in this chat. Y'all are the best. And the people that are just lurking and not talking, you're wonderful too. I absolutely appreciate the fact that you're here. And I hope that you, enjoy this shit and stick around. She wouldn't have spent that money on him. No, she wouldn't. You're absolutely correct. She would not have spent that money on him. Is your name Earl Grey? Because, oh, Taco. You're going to make me blush. Even Vaughn jumped through the hoops to get his son disability. Yeah, Vaughn jumped through the hoops for his son. And that's kind of fucking wild. Vaughn jumped through the hoops. Vaughn. What's not wrong with Shani? That's actually a much shorter list.
She has fibromyalgia. She has osteoarthritis. She has cystic fibrosis.
Shani does not have cystic fibrosis. What? Hold the phone. HTP. What? Is this a new one? Is cystic fibrosis a new one on her list of shit? She would have been dealing with that for her whole entire fucking life. She would have been in and out of hospital. She would have had breathing machines to help. What? Oh. My timbers have been shivered. Of course she doesn't fucking have it. She's never had it. What? Shani would have fucked around and found out that if she hadn't spent that money where she was supposed to, she would have gotten in huge trouble. Yeah, that's true. Very true. Nor does she have fibro. No, she doesn't. She has cystic fibrosis, emphasis on fib. If I had all that, I would just stop moving. Yeah. Mingo loves everybody that comes into her chat except for me because I'm kind of a dick and I make her throw up a little. I like you, Hooves. You're good people. Shani has every disease known to man simultaneously. Don't you know? Apparently. She would be dead by now. Yes, she would. She wouldn't smoke anything with CF. Absolutely not. I have friends that have cystic fibrosis. One of my best friends from back home, like she has cystic fibrosis. And like it was always known, oh hey, she's coming over, like I'm going to make sure to not smoke at all today because I don't want even the secondhand stuff to affect her breathing. And I wouldn't go outside and smoke a cigarette or anything while she was there because I was enjoying time with her and I'm not about to put her health at risk. Jesus. I'm behind, but not getting food stamps is made Rick of his job. We all know that the only reason. Well, he is on food stamps. Shani and Rev are on food stamps. And there is that able body work requirement for food stamps. If you don't have kids, then you're required to either work up to 18 hours a week, volunteer 18 hours a week, or do job training through your local social services. If you have kids, if you don't have reliable health care, then that requirement is different. If you are homeless, that requirement is different. In fact, the state of Pennsylvania actually made it to where if you are on food stamps and you are declared homeless, you don't have to fulfill those work requirements at all. So, fun, right? Evan Chan got me into working out again, so they inspired me to not be a shit person. Hey, there you go. Love not being shit people. Three decades ago, the average person with cystic fibrosis would live only to the age of 30, but now 50 years is typical. Yeah. And that's fantastic. Like the absolute leaps and bounds that we have made medically for that is fucking phenomenal. It's phenomenal.
Condition. She's got issues with her breast currently that we don't fully understand, and we're trying to look into that deeper.
Back to the breast. We're gonna have another breast cancer saga. We get one every couple years. It's pretty fucking nice. Like, so we about due for another breast cancer saga there.
Her fatigue levels at this point are, her pain levels and fatigue levels are unmanageable now. She could just barely get to the bathroom, guys. That's where we're at. She has osteoarthritis.
She doesn't even go to the bathroom. We know that she would piss on that pile of clothes beside the bed in Colorado apartment number 3. What makes you think that we believe that she goes to the actual bathroom? What makes you think that we would believe that? Shady would have home health care and respiratory therapy if she had cystic fibrosis. Yes. Yes. My bestie's mom is her home health care person. And yeah. No, actually. In most places, in the vast majority of places, you do not need a food handler's card of any kind to work in fast food. It's not a legal requirement in every state at all. You can do your ServSafe, and that ServSafe certification will just like help you to get a job not in fast food. Because ServSafe certified people, fucking top. I am ServSafe certified. I need to redo my certification, but I am ServSafe certified. But yeah, no, food handlers cards are not a thing everywhere. Yes, he does have a valid ID. He actually had posted it on their community tab after the shaved head red A incident. He had like really wide eyes in it. He looked fucking insane, but he does have valid ID.
In her hips and back and knees. And
we also know he has valid ID because
with no prognosis,
he was doing plasma donation.
Except at the age of 50, she would have the option of getting knee replacements and hip replacements, which is a fucking nightmare if you ask me, but I think she'd be up to it because her pain levels are that bad.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Do you think she made up uterine fibroids and Jason stupided it into cystic fibrosis? It is possible. That is entirely possible. That would track. Also, hello, Science Geek. It's lovely to have you here. I hope that you are doing well and staying warm on this very cold Monday. In Virginia, you need one? Oh, I didn't know that. I know the last state that I lived in, you didn't have to have one at all. Where I'm at now, you don't have to have one. Hold on. Let me look something up. We're gonna learn together right now. So, do you need a food handler's card in Pennsylvania? Okay, so in the state of Pennsylvania, neither the state itself nor any of its counties require a food handler card, but your employer may still require it. So likely with Burger King, they don't require one. But if you're going to be working at a not fast food establishment, you might have to have one because your employer said so. So that's good to know. It's good to know. I'm glad that we learned this together. Shady gets to have all the doctor's visits while Jason can't even see someone for his mental health. Yeah. Yeah. In California, you have to have one too. Interesting. I've heard Shani say she has fibroids in her lungs before. I remember that. Learning with Mano. My hips, my back, my meat curtains, and my crack. Oh no. Shani has whatever she thought of, except diabetes. Fair. That's fair. He didn't get no job. I don't know. She's still smoking, though, no doubt. Of course. She's always smoking. She never isn't smoking. Before it was law, I had a job that gave us the manager's course for free if we wanted it. After the law, it was just the regular course. Hey, there you go. Shit. Hello, Taylor Noir. Super late. That long-haired hippie commie learned to flip burgers yet? Allegedly, he learned to flip burgers, and then allegedly he quit. Allegedly.
She's going through perimenopause as well, which is driving her insane. When did she get cystic fibrosis? She has had that, I believe, since 19.
You don't develop cystic fibrosis at 19. You don't develop cystic fibrosis at fucking 19. Oh my god. Doesn't he try to say he didn't get paid but was there 2 months? Yeah, that's exactly what he tried to say. I kind of believe he was. See, I can believe that he was at Burger King because there were all those videos that he would do, and he always had like a fresh Burger King cup, and there was no way that he was just, paying for takeout every single day that he did those. So I can believe it. I can. Menopause puts on fedora. Perry the menopause. Guys, I'm starting to think Shani is lying. Oh man, what gave it away, Brandon? What gave it away? Come on. We all know genetic diseases that generally bump people off before adulthood without treatment aren't diagnosed until 18. I should have known. I should have known. I should have known. According to my StreamYard, I didn't miss a comment. Not everything pops up in the StreamYard chat that shows up in the regular chat. Hooves. Foot lettuce. I remember that incident. Was that Rev? It might have been. It might have been. Hello, Mari. I hope that you're doing well today. It is very, very cold here. For those of you that are not on our Fahrenheit system, it is currently -9 Celsius, but it feels like -14 Celsius, which is great. It's great. It's lovely to have you.
I think she was diagnosed with that at 19. I would have to check with her. What's up, John Williams? John Williams is a great composer. What's
You
up,
know,
Ash? How you
quokkas
doing?
yeet
Ash
their
and Eve?
babies at predators so they
Ash
can nip.
hates
That's
me.
actually pretty fucking funny. Yeet, run.
No, not COPD. No, well, she's not been diagnosed with that, but her lungs have been weird. They're making a noise when she breathes.
Her lungs are making a noise when she breathes. Okay. It feels like fucking bullshit. Enjoy your snow. Okay, look here, Taylor Noir. I take back everything that I've said because I fucking hate it right now. It is too cold. It is too cold. And I forgot to dry out some firewood for my wood burning heater. I have regrets. I'm applying for jobs right now as we speak, preferably something from home. Yeah, that is the preferred. They're saying get the Baja Blast. It's -63 C here, and it really hurts my cystic fibrosis. Your poor cystic fibrosis. Too cold to spend time on a spacious deck. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Although I am growing green onions right now in my window because my window is in the kitchen is like perfect. Gets really nice rays of sun. It's been sunny as shit, but cold as fuck. Ah.
That's not normal. She has you to take care of her. Yes, she does. And I want to be here for her. And but I need to be bringing in money too. I need to get out of my uncle's place. I need to get out of here because for him.
Ah.
Yeah, the cops. No, yeah, COPD. No, I don't think so. But her father died of lung cancer, and she has had fibroids in her stomach. She's been having digestive issues as well. Her entire body is screaming there's something wrong. Her entire body is yelling at her, you need to look at something in here because there's something wrong. Housing assistance queen is so bad. There is a 5-year waiting list for housing assistance. 5-year waiting list.
Yes, there is indeed a very big waiting list for housing assistance, Rev. However, comma space. Did you know that if you are on disability or if you are escaping a domestic violence situation, that you can actually be bumped up on that wait list? You can become a priority. It happens in a lot of places, but the thing is, you have to actually have like the diagnoses and the paperwork to prove that you're disabled. Or have a victim's advocate help you once you leave a DV situation. But otherwise, yes, people that sign up for the wait list are stuck there for around 5 years. Hold on.
Are you a middle-aged man with long telomeres? Do you need someone to make your chili and never forget the cheese? Then come on down to Ms. Parker's Orphanage where you can sit with our expert, Yato, and we will get you into the right hoe today. Come on down to Ms. Parker's Orphanage today. Buy one, get one. This weekend only.
Alrighty, I'm back. So, It's very common with people who have a binge eating disorder to have GI issues. Yes. I have struggled with binge eating issues before. Yes. Right now I'm in that weird spot where like I'll overcorrect myself. If I feel like I'm starting to eat too much, I'm about to binge, then like I'll overcorrect and not eat. And that's not healthy either. Like I'm working on it though. But yeah, it's very common to have GI issues whenever you're binge eating like that. Dire needs. Actually, it's different where they live. Okay, Mango. Shani has an eating disorder. No way she could be as large as she is without eating 5K calories daily. Yeah, I agree. That's waitlist, not waitlist, by the way. If they had signed up 3 years ago, they'd be close to getting a house. Muffled Mango. Am I muffled? Ah, okay. Hello, Elaine Hood. It's lovely to have you. I don't think I've seen you here before, but welcome in. More like 8,000 calories a day to maintain her 600 pounds. That is a fair point. That's fair. Drugs can really back you up too sometimes. Yes, they can. And we all know that she had been doctor shopping and had gotten a whole bunch of pills prescribed to her not that long ago. Because she showed them off.
Emergency housing is definitely something that we've wanted since we got here, and we've been here 3 years now. There's no help. If it wasn't for my uncle, I'd be on the street in Scranton, streaming in Scranton somewhere with my Obama phone. Let me get to the reason I made the video. I'm going to spit this quick and you can comment on what you want to comment. My bad. I've only heard that being associated with smoking. No. No. Is there a shelter you can go that will get? No. There's not anymore. There's been too many problems with shelters in my area, and they basically shut them all down.
No, they didn't. There's still shelters around you, Rev. You just don't want to follow the rules and guidelines that they have for shelters. Because in a lot of shelters, first of all, you would have to be separated from Shani because you're not legally married and you don't have any kids together. And then there's the whole issue of if it is a group home type environment for that shelter, you would be required to like do chores. And you would also have meetings and stuff that you would have to go to. They would help you with job placement. They would help you find affordable housing. Like you would have a lot. Yeah. It's going to be real hard for an unmarried childless couple to get a place when they're able-bodied according to the federal government. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, I was wondering, Shani should be losing weight without her foods. She's not shrinking at all, only Rev, because Rev is eating all of the foods. It's in his area, Mango. They are different. They don't just knock on your door and hand you keys. No, they do not. There's a very long process. Jason is unable to speak 2 sentences on the same topic together. Good luck finding anything but fast food. Yeah. Are you saying Saint Shan Shan and her imp child are lazy? The caucasity. I know. How dare I?
Does her heart crinkle? I believe it does. Allie. I believe it does.
Oh, hello, QTC.
This is why she needs a bunch of tests. But I'm
Welcome
going
in.
to spit. I want to talk about Hunter Biden.
Yeah,
I believe
exactly.
that Hunter Biden's rights have been absolutely violated. I believe that he's been treated worse by the criminal justice system because he is Joe Biden's son. I think it's ridiculous that his name has been taken through the shit that it's been taken through. All this man.
Hunter Biden does a lot of weird shit. Okay, let's be real here. Hunter Biden is an enigma, but I do agree that Hunter Biden's name is getting dragged through the media the way it is because he is Joe Biden's son. But yeah. Honestly, the media just makes Hunter Biden look cool as shit. Dude's lawyer was photographed standing outside of his apartment on his balcony hitting a bong. Like, what? Oh. Shan Shan is the name of a cute panda. Oh, I love pandas. They're adorable. He said she is Crinkle Heart. Yeah, that's what he says. I heard the Crinkle Heart was ruled out. It was in 2019. 2019. Shandy must have been hoping he could bring home free Burger King and got pissed when he couldn't really bring home $300 of food for free every day. He claims that he still has the back door key to the Burger King. He says in this video he still has the back door key. Like, bro, are you stealing food from the Burger King with your back door key? It ain't like he's the only rich dude that likes sex workers and cocaine. Amen. Amen. They just recently found cocaine in the White House. Everyone knew it was Hunter's. Yeah, it's not surprising. Like, if it's Hunter's, it's Hunter's. Like, love how Jason can be wrong even when he's right. That might almost be it. That might be his only talent. Let's be real. But Hunter Biden is still weird. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I mean, a sitting member of the government put his nudes in front of the entire country. So, like, revenge porn on the highest level, literally. Because also drugs. Yes. I feel like you see him going down a cocaine water slide, and I'm supposed to not think that's rad. Yeah. You're supposed to not think it's rad. Having an affair with his brother's wife before he died is not a good look. No, it's not a good look. Not at all. I agree with that 1000%. Hunter's weird, but he's not running for anything and is being charged above and beyond the norm for his alleged crimes. Fair. We say alleged, but like there's picture and video proof. I miss doing streams with Matt joking about Hunter Biden's cock. What's there to joke about? Dude is hung. Anyway, I gotta stop.
Was guilty of was having grief from the loss of his brother, and he fell into drug addiction, which led to promiscuous sex. Which then the promiscuous sex led to him wanting to record the risky sex. He started to want to record it himself, which is totally fine. Heart palpitations, I'm not sure. Crinkle heart, they can figure it out. We're not sure. I'm not sure if she has a crinkle heart. I'm not sure about that. But she does have a
quality
that's coming. What she believes is from her lungs, not her heart. Every time she's gotten an EKG, she had a great heart. But We'll see. Okay. Marjorie Taylor Greene in the Congress holding up the pornographic pictures of Hunter Biden. This is, in my mind, criminal.
It is actually.
I believe.
Like no, don't do that shit. So you're telling me Hunter Biden stoppage? Yes, he does. Yes, he absolutely fucking does. Is Jason really saying this while Sexy for Christ exists? He is. He is. Fair. Crinkle lung. Yes. People record themselves sober too. Ambien doesn't make you racist, and crack doesn't make you a porn star. Nope. A broken man is right twice a day. At least they finally understand what revenge porn is for a few minutes. Yeah.
believe this to be criminal. This woman took Hunter Biden's going to be all right. This is just some political spat. No one cared about Hunter before his dad came. Right? Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. She could have a heart murmur. That's possible. We're going to get tests done, and then I'll come back to you guys, and we'll see what's going on with her, okay? She's starting to go to the doctor day after tomorrow, pretty much. So I'll keep you up to date as much as I can, okay? Hunter Biden's privacy rights.
Mind you, this was recorded Saturday night. So day after tomorrow, she's supposed to have all these doctor's appointments. So today, she's supposed to have all these doctor's appointments. And we will see if he gets back to us on that. We will see if he gets back to us on that.
Rights were violated by also the government, because Marjorie Taylor Greene is a House of Representatives member, and she violated his privacy rights and committed a crime known as revenge porn. She showed this man's nudes and sexual acts with women that were consenting and paid. The women that he engaged in this with, unto my knowledge, in the official press, is that Hunter Biden sought out normal age women. It's not underage girls. It's not anything like that. But Marjorie Taylor Greene wants to slap this guy on the hand and say, your hand was in a cookie jar of prostitution, and you were dealing in a case of sex trafficking between states. And I believe she's a liar and a sack of shit. I believe that Marjorie Taylor Greene is absolutely a psychopath, almost, that she's an unstable individual and
I mean, we already know that Marjorie Taylor Greene is a massive fucking liar. Like, she lied about this incident that happened at her high school. And a gun act that was enacted, and she was like, it's because of this. No. Anyway. Maybe the doctor will give them a cartoon of lungs and Shani can show us her chest x-ray. Just like the hip x-ray. Hunter's dragged for the world to see. Meanwhile, Rapey McForehead is still sliding by. Yep. Yes, he really called her an unstable individual after, telling us about that dream he had where he went into the hollow earth with the black sun and drank with Himmler and SS officers while they discussed waiting to be able to get the fuck out of here when shit hits the fan. But he's stable, you guys. He's stable. Marjorie Trader Peen is one of the worst people alive. Yes.
Stable woman that absolutely needs to be told the truth to her face at every chance that could be, that you need to be told how things are. She blatantly commits a crime on the House floor, and she's still in there. She put out his pornographic pictures out in front of the world when this man was just, he wanted to take his laptop to get it fixed. And some disgusting sack of shit that thought it was just fine to screw with people took his laptop and yanked all of the pornographic private.
You know, Mari, you are 100% correct. I am very confused about that dream still. That is one of those things that's going to stick with me for a while because that was something. And I really need Rev to do more streams about his dreams because fucking fascinating. Fucking fascinating. It's routine to make a copy of a hard drive before working on a laptop? Yes. Yes, it is. Should have just gotten a new laptop.
Pornography, his private stash, if you will.
Yeah. You should definitely do that.
Troll processes.
Totally routine.
Yeah, I did.
Mhm.
And I feel really bad about that, okay? I've apologized for that. It's I fully support sex workers. I was just really mentally ill at that point. I was doing really reckless, horrible, not horrible, like horrible, but that was bad enough. That's as bad as it was. I was out of my mind at that time. But yeah, I apologize for that because it was wrong. You know, it's I support girls doing that. It should be completely legal, and it pretty much is now.
So now you're okay with sex workers? Hey, Red Eye. I know what MTG needs. She gave Congress a hint. She wants a hunter's big, throbbing, patriotic, USA-made dong. Ring her bell, and she becomes the centralist moderate that votes for healthcare and gun reform. Mentally ill is always his excuse. Yeah. You do bring that dream up a lot. Love going back and listening to that stream and hear your total and utter confusion. Look here, listen. It was just, it was something. I love that stream so much. No one as a kid says, one day I want to be on OnlyFans. No.
Even on Facebook, you can find girls that if they're into it and they want money, and they're into you, you can do it, and it won't be prosecuted.
Rev, are you having flashbacks to hotel parking? That why you brought up Facebook? She needs a hood reduction in her hands. Jesus Christ, those things are mini lumberjack hands. They don't need to be into you. No, they don't. I'm pretty sure none of those porn bots were into Rev, but he sent them dick pics anyway. And hotel parking.
Unless you assault or something like that, you're done. Darkness needs to be blocked. All they come is rude things. He's the one that shit. He lays around like a starfish. No, well, that's just not. Yeah, I said like, I'm not looking to block people. Okay, whatever. You can put things a certain way. It's really rude to say that. And if she doesn't, she's good at making love. They just asked the question. Yeah, it's fine. Like it's implied in the question that that's the case, and that's kind of gross. But I can tell you that she's not. She moves plenty.
Jason, listen very carefully. Mental illness does not excuse bad behavior. No, it does not. Not at all.
Okay, you guys, you got it. We weren't into the penetration intercourse on our porn, really. You guys know that. It was mostly me, eating it and making it. They eating both,
Ugh.
Hi, Proud Patriot. I hope you're having a great day.
Sexy for Christ on Twitter.
Ma either said they something rude about. Yeah, they do. I just I'm not in the mood to get all crazy about stuff. So I'm not gonna block people. Just
Nope. You're not in the mood to get all crazy about stuff. But then this morning on your Instagram, there's a thing posted about how you're going to block people that send you stuff having to do with drama stuff. So he was heavily petting that ass. Imagine she makes, oh, oops. Then tell him why there's a rule in law about being not guilty by reason of mental illness. Well, it's not guilty by reason of insanity technically, but they would never be found not guilty by that reason.
not don't be rude. Be nice. Shanny being sick. How are you two tonight? We're doing the best we can every day. But I suggest you guys try that move I showed you. Like go back for if you didn't see it, go back in the beginning of this video. And you can see the things that I'm doing. I'm probably gonna have like Bruce Lee abs, man. Like seriously, I'm gonna have some serious abs pretty soon, I think, to show you. Because of this exercise, if you do what I showed you at the beginning of this video, you're gonna be shredded.
Oh, yes. Uh, has the insanity plea ever been successful? Yes, the insanity plea has been successful. But it's all very dependent. There's a lot of evaluations involved. There's a lot of doctors involved. You know, it's there's actually one guy in Florida who ate someone's face, and he was actually found not guilty by reason of insanity because he had a very, very rare mental disorder that made him think that he was part wolf. There was no drugs involved. He just thought that he was part wolf and he was hungry and he ate a face. Is that frightening? Yes, that's absolutely. A small human. Volume control, please. Thank you. Is that absolutely insane? Oh, yeah. Like, that's fucking baffling. But at the same time, hey, it is what it is. I imagine for Rev, lovemaking with Shani must be like, aw, aw. Rev was out of his mind for letting Shani into his life. I agree. I agree. Do not defame Bruce, please. Hello, Heon. Holy shit, hi, I just got up. Well, welcome to the day. Insanity is a mental illness, folks. I rest my case. Yapone yourselves. How dare we? Hello, Yarn. The insanity plea is likely worse than regular prison. Honestly, maybe. Small human finds face eating wolfman funny, and I agree. Yeah, apparently. Like anytime I bring this up, he just loses his shit over it. Don't know why. My kid's weird. My therapist is one of those doctors. Learn fun facts all the time. Ooh. Mari. Thank you, Mari. Yes, yes. My poor door. Kidnapped by the storm. Mm-mm-mm. Here we go. Hold on. I got to update stuff. Y'all know how this goes. Transparency. Do. I almost hit the wrong button. There we go. I know, bud. I know. There we go. And replace pin. Perfect. Ta-da! Thank you, Mari. R.I.P. door. Pour one out from door. Have you tried St. Vincent de Paul or Habitat for... Yes, I have been checking out the Restore. I'm going to go there this upcoming weekend and see what's up. Because it always varies, like, depending on what projects are going on around the area. So I'm going to go check them out. My phone did nothing. I paid too much to Lizard and his damn clams. But to be fair, Lizard, his work is all very, very weather dependent, and so he was out of work for a couple days, and yeah, it was just one of those things. Went to storm, done stole my door. Yeah, it stole my door. I need to go to a Restore. I love the Restore. I have a few different projects around here that I'm going to need to do, so going to the Restore is definitely going to help. Lizard's clam reaction was wild. Oh my god, the face that he made when he sipped that clam juice was just 10 out of 10. Perfect. It was beautiful. Loved it. Ooh. Well, thank you, Taylor. Didn't know. Sounds like you need to go to the door store. I do need to go to the door store. There's also a Menards. I haven't clipped it yet because I've been a little bit busy, but that also, like, I had to wait for everything to render on YouTube before I can download it. So I'm going to get to that. I got to get that for Widows. I think his face was more from the shock of Snow's Clam Juice not being a sponsor. Where you can say, yes, you can save big money at Menards. I've never been inside of Menards. I hear Menards is awesome. I took the hard way to find all these places here. That makes sense. I'm still convinced the Parmesan cheese made it easier for him to finish those clams. You know, I'm convinced that it was too. Like, let's fucking go to Menards. I want to go to Menards. Lizard should do a video with all the times he's eaten nasty food. More customers will show up. Probably. I've never seen one in person, but I have heard of this Menards. Yes. There's Menards right by the
Yeah, I dyed my hair. I did. This is mermaid green. Merman, whatever. It's mermaid green. I love it.
I really want to use the buggy escalators. Which, by the way, if Security Monitor Lizard is listening, it's a fucking buggy. Fight me. Menards is what a pirate says when he gets hit in the cannonball. Oh. That's my hair molded green, yeah.
This would be my Joker's color hair. This would be my Joker's color hair, man. This is what he'd wear all the time. And be screaming at you, and he's a fucking lunatic. As she thought about, you have an immature behavior disorder, focus on fixing that, get help, stop watching fake news. Okay. Now that you're gone. That's not going to be tolerated at all.
A buggy is what you use to put your groceries and stuff in at this store. It's a buggy. It's a buggy. So to recap, they both spent a total of $22 to dye both of their nasty ass hair, as opposed to putting food in their bellies so they can stop bitching about wanting to eat. Well, to be fair, hold on, wait, hold on. Hold on. Where is it at? Here it is.
To be fair.
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 To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair, they did buy takeout food that day, the day that they dyed their hair. So I think that Jason probably did get money that day. You just call it a Corrito? No, it's a buggy. 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 Oh, I got you, Pecan. Hang on. No, not Kyle.
Look at this graph.
Yeah, I am a heathen, and it's a buggy.
Shanny's gonna start getting tests.
Oh no, the weather is fucking with my Wi-Fi, but it's also really cold. So we'll wait for that to come back. I was a professional trolley retrieval specialist. They are trolleys. They are buggies.
So yeah, I just wanted to put my voice out here about Hunter Biden. I think it's disgusting. He was actually treated worse because he's the president's son.
And yes, he was. Yes. Oh.
I'm gonna scream as tough as I loud
With this buggy propaganda. Well, you know what? What bothers me is spending money on takeout and name brand snacks rather than flour, milk, beans, rice, etc. Yes. Right now, I've got this big ass thing of ground beef in my fridge because the ground beef was on sale. You know what else I like to do? I like to get bone-in ham whenever I buy ham, so that way I can make ham stock. That way I can boil rice and noodles and stuff in the ham stock. I also buy a lot of potatoes. I love potatoes. You do what you gotta do to survive. Did you just say fiends instead of beans? I thought I said beans. Horse and buggy. What does the buggy do? Hold your shit, just like it does at the store. Yes. Thank you, Taylor Noir. Thank you. Ah, yes, I forgot. The kitchen full of grandma's cooking stuff has no vessels. Yeah, no, of course it doesn't have any vessels. Oh. Rev doesn't bone in ham, he tongues in ham. Ugh. Ugh. Have a goddamn casserole about it.
Pulmonary fibrosis. Oh my God, I'm sorry. That's horrible. God bless you. So yeah, Hunter Biden, it's ridiculous. It's disgusting. His rights were violated. And I think something should happen.
I agree,
about
bud.
that. Marjorie Taylor Greene should pay fines. She should have to pay a settlement to Hunter Biden for revenge porn and humiliating him for no reason at all. None. There's no reason for what she did other than to be a disgusting sack of weird shit. She's a gross person. Marjorie Taylor Greene is absolutely disgusting person. And this is what the modern Republican Party is, and it's disgraceful. And I have an R by my name. I'm a Republican. I'm a registered Republican, and I think it's the party's fucking disgusting. But now, see, I'm an anarcho-communist pretty much in my ideology. I'm an anarcho-communist, and I believe that our system of government is obsolete.
You're an anarcho-communist. All right. That's enough of that for today. I appreciate everyone for being here. Y'all are all absolutely spectacular. We are not that far away from the goal, and I appreciate everyone that has helped with that. Y'all are spectacular. We're $20 away from the goal. If you would like to help, great. If not, great. It's your money. Do with it as you please. I hope that y'all have a fantastic rest of your day and even better tomorrow. Also, thank you again to Fit and Curvy for my housewarming present. It's the fucking best. Oh my God. Okay, so I will get that door fixed. I will. Yes, everyone go check out Red Eye's channel. Red Eye does art, and Red Eye did an art. Go to Red Eye's channel. So I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of your day and even better tomorrow. And I will see y'all on the next one. Bye, guys.